Yo, come on. Why you guys always gotta catch me at the wrong time? Dude, honestly, I'm kind of a little busy right now. You know what? Give me like 5 minutes. Let me just be on my phone, enjoy my time in the bathroom, and I'll meet you at my desk just around the corner. Alright? Alright. Alright, thanks for giving me some time to do my stuff. Now, let's get into today's video. Today's video is how to make money. We're gonna show you how to make stupid amounts of money and very little time. You need like 15 minutes and you need 3 keys. We're going to be on Shoreline. We're going to be doing a jacket route, but just bear with me. I know people go over this all the time, but I'm going to show you the route to take that's the fastest, most efficient, and makes the most money. You don't even have to survive the raid if you don't feel like it. So with that being said, let's hop straight into this. Where are we going to spawn? Yeah, mag drills up to 3. Let's go. Alright, so now that we're actually in, we're going off a random spawn just to show you that this is a very dynamic route and you could do it from any direction. So as you can see, we spawned in. We got 3 keys. We got the Heps key, the safe key, and the cottage key. It's all you need. Nothing else. We got a big bag. Just because there's a big bag, we're gonna pop that super water. I have a key tool. I don't know why I took this. This is not part of the run. We got a couple of SJ6s. You know, we're pimped on a Charmira hat. You know how it is, the vibes. You got the OPSKS. But other than that, we're going to get straight into the run. So this is kind of like the run backwards. So if you'd want to do it the other way around, you can. But we're just going to hit this run backwards. We're actually going to pop the SJ6 because we want to get through this as fast as possible. And the first place you're going to hit, if you spawn right there, you're going to hit this place first. This is the #1 place for graphics card on Shoreline. So you're just going to run straight up here. Not only is there a graphics card, sugar spawns on this table. There's stuff in the bags, usually some food around here. Some more food spawns here, and there's some medical bag. And then you're going to run straight up here. Right now there's a hard drive, but sometimes there's a possibility for a graphics card. You're going to want to just search the safe. We're going to see what we get. We got an SSD. Not bad. We got some rubles. Some more rubles. More rubles. God damn, the rubles are crazy today. Some more rubles. Okay, so that's that. There's also 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12. There's 12 different things. Filing cabinets. There we go. There's 12 different filing cabinets you can search up there. But I don't search them because I just do a straightforward run. I try to get this done as fast as possible. It's got to be more than 10 minutes, but I try to keep it under 20 minutes. So I try to do it as fast as possible with still not getting a run-through status. You could also kill a scav somewhere around the way if you want to go under 10 minutes, but I find just do a quick 10-minute run. It's not that bad. So our next stop's going to be right here to a cache. This is why you bring a backpack, because we're not only going to do keys, but we're also going to do other random stuff. And all this stuff just equals profit, so it doesn't even matter what it is. You just want to shove it into your backpack and keep going. So here's where, over the hill here is going to be where our first key is going to be used, the Heps key, and it's going to be at the pumping station. I know there's a lot of pumping station jokes, but we're just going to keep it PG here, and we're going to the pumping station. You know how the vibes are. So over here, there's going to be some scavs probably here. There's going to be one up top looking at you. All funny, trying to snipe you. Sometimes he has a buddy. But here are going to be the first 2 jackets of the day, right here. Jacket 1. Come on, give me something good. Yeah, we got something good. Here's jacket number 2. Alright, let's get this going. Another key. Oh, God. The weather may be shitty, but the luck is good so far. Here's 2 toolboxes up here that you could search, and here's where the fat loot is for this cheap key. God bless this key. Right here, you got 3 boxes, and you got more gun parts on the table. You got some grips, you got some G7Ts, some CRDs. Don't know what that shit is, but you got some random weapon parts. Wow, an empty box. Wow, this room is really proving my point. Oh my God, this room is proving my point. Jeez, there we go. Okay, we got some armor. Yo, they just made up for 2 shitty boxes. Perfect. Look at that. We got some armor. You know, usually that room's more poppin'. There's some more toolboxes down here I forgot to mention. But what we're going to do is we're just going to run straight across. I don't like going over the bridge. I like going this way. Even though that's higher up than the bridge. I just find the bridge is camped more. So we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna continue our run. We're not actually going to the resort. We are going near the resort. Not to the resort, but near the resort. So we're gonna run up here, and there's gonna be another hidden cache over here. So just over past these trees. Ooh, big boy's fading out. There's a cache right here, but we'll show you how to get it really quickly. You can see that there's kind of a road coming down here. So you're going to want to go to the end of the road, which ends literally right here by this tree. Then you're going to want to go to the tree right in front of it, and here's where the cache is. Fun fact, they're not actually called stashes. They are called caches. Believe it or not. I found that mind-blowing myself. Believe it or not, I didn't think that was a real thing, but apparently it is. So, next off, we're just going to keep running. We're going to hit one more cache, and then we're going to hit the houses. The houses are where it's at for the loot, because there's 4 safes at these houses. And by the time you get there, going the way we just went, probably nobody's hit the houses yet. So we'll still probably be the first ones at these houses, even though we came from the farther side. But if you spawn in the village, bro, that's free loot. Alright, so we're going to go here. There's going to be a cache sitting in the ground right here. Some more free loot. Our backpack's looking kind of empty, but don't worry. These villages are where it's at for the loot. There's just so much loose loot laying around. Sometimes there's a bunch of loose loot laying around here, but I like to hop up here. And then I jump over, even though that wasn't smooth because I stopped. But it doesn't matter. So we're going to go right here. And here's where the second key of the day comes in. The cottage key. Yeah, you could also look that way. Alright, so you're going to want to run straight into here. Before we go upstairs, there is a jacket here. You're going to want to search that jacket. Also, I like keeping this door open just in case somebody does come in the house and you could hear them in time. You could actually come hide here and wait for them and then go pop, pop, pop. So, it's kind of a good thing. You want to come up here. Here's another pro tip. If you're coming with a friend and they don't have the keys, open up this safe first. Guarantees you get both safes. Just putting it out there. Just trying to help the community, you know? Help the fellow rats. So you want to hit this safe first, which is going to be kind of nice. And then, safe with the key. Here's where key number 3 comes in. Hell yeah. Alright, so what are we going to get in here? Skull, let's go. Skull and some rubles. There's also a gun safe here. You could search that. Sometimes there's a gun. Over here, here's another gun safe. Sometimes there's a gun, a PC. Also, fun fact, there's a drink on the table. I'm gonna take that. But no, fun fact, the GPU spawn rate in computers has been doubled recently by Nikita. So I would say search computers now. Now we're gonna come up here. We're gonna rush straight up top. There are 2 more safes. We're gonna hit this one first. And I don't know why I keep opening that. I'm gonna put a horse, got a chainlet, and some rubles. I'll take it. Alright, so next safe. Also a gun safe thingy here. So you can check for a gun down below. If we get one. Looks like this isn't the run with the horsey, with the lion. And also another gun safe here that you can check. Just gonna take that because it's in front. There's a computer in there. Now, we are out of this house except for these last 2 jackets. This blue jacket here. There is a possibility of getting the cottage backdoor key. I forgot to mention that last time, but there's that. Also, we are going to quickly run back here because I did forget something. Over here, there is also another chance of the cottage backdoor key. It's going to be spawned right on top of that ledge, on top of the blue container. So you're going to want to check that. So next, now that we're finally done with these houses, we're going to go to where the meat and potatoes of the jackets are. Down in the village. Yeah. Alright, so over here in the village is where all the goddamn keys are going to be. At least, I would say 80% of the keys. We're going to have a jacket counter. I think we hit like 5-6 jackets already. You want to come in here. There's more bags. Stuff spawns on the couch. More bags. There's a bag upstairs. This house is very good for bags. If you need those ophthalmoscope thingies, this is a perfect place. Free grenade. Always gonna take those. We'll always take those. Which is it, this jacket? God damn, I just searched that one. Alright, we're gonna search this one. Bag's starting to fill up a little bit. We got another dorm key. Alright, so we're gonna come over here. A lot of people miss this one. This one is the one that people miss. You're gonna come in here. There's a jacket in here. Not a lot of people hit this one, so it's good for you. Another, that's the same key. That's the same key. Let's go. All right. So we're gonna come in here. Gonna search this bad boy. Some of the free soap loot. All right, beautiful. Now we're gonna continue the run. We're just gonna run. You want to run across the street here. I almost never get shot, so don't worry about getting shot if you want to run across. I'm gonna search these 2 jackets. Get some more keys out of these bad boys. Ooh, got a shattered mask. Oh, it's incompatible. Incompatible. So we're gonna. It's incompatible with that too. Come on. Nice. So we're gonna skip that. We're gonna go here. Here's another cache, just sitting in the ground here. A lot of people don't know about this one either, surprisingly. It's like people just don't know about these things. I don't know, man. We're gonna come here. Run. Go here. There's another jacket inside the front door of this house. Pretty self-explanatory. There's a lot of cool things. Also, if you are doing this run with your friends, you could show them something cool in this house. I believe it's this house. It should be this house, right? Yeah. Bah! One of the only breachable doors in the game, baby. There's a chair on the roof. Yeah. All right. So that's an Easter egg. Just putting that out there. All right. So we're gonna continue searching. Run over here. Got some more tape. Search this jacket. Alright. Got some bolts. God bless. Alright, so we're gonna run over here. Here's our final jacket on this side of the map. This side-ish of the map. We're gonna go here. Weapon safe. Not bad. Now, you're gonna want to run back here. I don't like going on the open part of the street, so I'll come over here. You could open up the fence, but there's no point. You just jump over. And then I'll run across the street. Now, another thing. Clear this house before you actually start looting the jackets. Because a lot of the times, somebody's in this house for some reason. Don't ask me why. I don't know. It's just the way it is. Ooh, a green battery. That's useful for getting a Bitcoin. Yeah, that's good stuff. Let's go. Hey, we got a pump key. Yeah, the key to pumping. Yeah, all right. So next thing we're gonna do, there's two more caches right here. You're gonna wanna come here and just scoot around the fence, go right there. Oh my god, it's filled with more armor! Yeah! Could have been, these things were nerfed, but they were not nerfed. That's free armor. Just took up a lot of space in our backpack too, which is good. Alright, so we've got some gunpowder. Beautiful. So after you hit those two, you know what? We're gonna go this way. We're gonna go from far end that way towards tunnel, because tunnel is our exit. So the greenhouse here is optional, but I like to hit it because there's a lot of good like tools, loose loot for tools and barter items and things like that. So it just ends up being a really good house to hit. And you know, sometimes it is hit. So if you see that door open, don't even bother coming here. But if the door is not open, come here. This house is great for just loose loot. You get filters, gas cans, you know, water filters. You get a whole bunch of good stuff. But anyways, we're gonna run right by it because there is a cache just right here. It's not that far out of the way, so you know, this is one of the ones I will hit. It's just right by this broken fence right next to the house. So I like hitting this cache. And I didn't get anything good this time. But sometimes there's really good stuff in those caches. There also is 2 more caches in the village, but that is just kind of too far out of the way for me. So not only is there another jacket in here, but we are going to show you that there are some other loose loot spawns. I got some Marlboros. So usually something spawns here. There's a wrench on top of here. There's some Cordova. And then we got a hand drill, some M-tapes. See, stuff usually spawns here. There's nothing there. There's a toolbox. Got some raid. Got some bleach. Can take the bleach for barters. Got some hoses. Got a whole bunch of crap. So we're just gonna take more stuff since we have more space. And boom, perfect. Just like that. Quick hit of the house and we're out. My favorite time is when there's gas cans and water filters. That's what I like hitting the most. But after that, we're just gonna keep running across. And let's take a look. All right, so next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna come right here. Here's our last villagey area that we're gonna hit. Right here is one more cache. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but fun fact, they're not actually caches, not stashes, they're caches, which is weird. Alright, so now that we got this, we're just gonna start throwing things into here. Because why not, right? We're gonna throw like 2 slaughter items in here first, and then we're gonna throw that. And then let's see what kind of room we're working with here. Alright, we're gonna need this over here, this over here. Perfect. That is a way more free loot than I was asking for. See that? Big backpack already filled. And we're doing this very quick run. Keys? No, hot rod. Hot rod and some rubles, baby. Alright. So we're gonna come here. Here's our next jacket. I think a key spawns on this ladder. That's for like a quest or something. I think it's like on this top ledge. Don't quote me on that. I don't actually know. So you're just gonna run here. Oh, I went the wrong way. Sorry. You're gonna want to run this way. Don't mind that mess up. I know what I'm doing. You're gonna come here. It's an old habit. I used to go the back way until I found out this way is just way faster. So you're gonna want to come here. You're gonna jump. You're gonna jump over, and boom. We're gonna come search the jacket in this house first. I don't know why. I just like come searching in the house first. The other jacket was like right there, but we're gonna come here first. Oh, it looks like my guy's hefty. Good thing we're near the end of the run. A nice little car key. Come search this jacket over here. And then we're going to continue the run. Alright, we're going to let our guy get D-chunky. Because this guy is fat right now. He is filled with the loots. Alright. So what you're going to want to do is, you're going to come out this backside. And you are going to go search the cache that is sitting right over here. Before we run that way. So there's actually a cache that's right here. So we're going to hit this one. Bandage, some toothpaste, some nuts. Perfect. Love getting a bag of nuts. Alright. So we're going to go here. And there's going to be one jacket at the very back. There also is a bag right to our right over here that you could search. Don't really like searching it. Anyways, we're going to come here. Right here. Boom. Search. There's also a bunch of loose loot here too. There's like loot over here. Sometimes in here on this bench there's loot. There's loot on this table. It's really weird. Very odd place for loot, but there's loot here. Also, there's loot on the front here. As you can see, there's a thermometer. Wow, did not expect that to be sitting there. So you're gonna want to come here. We're gonna jump, and then we're gonna jump over one more time. Oh my god, my guy's hefty. Alright, so perfect. We jumped over. Our last 2 jackets of the day are going to be in here. I'm going to come search that. Look, our backpack's almost filled too. Nice. Alright, so we got dorm key again. Got some more rubles. We're going to search this jacket. Look at that. Almost all our slots are already filled, which is a good thing. Look, there's some more M scissors. There's some more hoses. This loot. Also over here, there's tech spawn. I haven't got a graphics card here this wipe, but I know I've got many graphics cards out of here, so that is a possibility. But now our run is pretty much over. The only thing left is there's sometimes some stuff over here. And if I still am not filled on loot, I will come in here and I will fill my last couple slots up with this toolbox. Right now, I can almost fill the whole thing. Alright, so, see? Pretty good. Now, the only thing left is take your ass to the exit. I thought bushes don't slow you down. What happened? Did they finally fix that? I guess they fixed that. Now, last thing is just run to the exit. Here's one little quick tip. I like coming up here first. Just because not only is it safer, but it is it's I don't say faster, but it's just safer. I like it because it's safer. But we are gonna have to just crawl because our guy is chunky and he's breathing frantically. So once you come up here, the run's pretty much over. Let me just put that out of the way. The run's over, but once you come up here, not only are you just gonna make a quick check if anybody's here, you're gonna want to come over here, and you're just gonna walk down, and boom, you're here. But before we actually extract, we're just gonna take a quick look at the things we got. So we got this. We got some keys. So not only do we get a full backpack, we got a full Triton. Got almost all our pockets filled. but we also got 2, 4, 6. We also got 8 keys. The most keys I've ever got in one go was 14. So this is kind of like an number of keys. It's nothing to be, proud about. It's just 8 keys. So it's just an average number. On a high end, you'd get like 14 keys on like the most. I haven't got anything higher than that, and I've already got like 400 keys this wipe or something. Let's see how many keys I found this wipe. This wipe, I found 431 keys. So, I've done my fair share of key farming. But with that being said, we're gonna see how much all this stuff is worth. I'm gonna meet you back in my office, and we're gonna go over some numbers. I'm probably gonna do 10 more raids just to get you guys some better numbers of how much money we actually made. So with that being said, I'll see you back at the office. All right. Well, it's good to see that you guys are still here and watch the whole video. Now we're gonna go over some statistics. We took some notes. So we're gonna go over these statistics. These notes right here are the key to the whole run and how the logic works. So as you can see on the screen right here, we actually traveled 3.5 kilometers. Not too far. That's a pretty short run, considering we found 96 USD dollars. We found 15,412 rubles. We've hit 5 different safes that run. So we've looted 5 different safes. We found 8 keys, and for bartering items for traders, we found 32 different barter items, which is good. So now we're going to get into the meat and potatoes of the statistics of the things I have found out. So this run, it ended up being around 17.5 minutes, and we ended up making a total of 800,348 rubles. So, just under 805,000 that run. 270k of that was straight off of those 8 keys. So 8 keys end up making 270k, and then the other 533,000 was from the rest of the items, the armor, the random loose loot, which is not bad. So that's a pretty good run if you ask me, for 17 minutes of work and not seeing a single PMC. That's pretty good. And then as we start to wrap this video up, because there's really not too much more to talk about, except we did do an average of 10 different runs. On the screen, you're going to see some more of the high ticket value items that I found after doing 10 raids. So throughout the 10 raids, I found like lions, some gas cans, some more expensive keys, just things like that. You're just going to see it on the screen. I don't know. It could be covering my face for all I know, or it could be the sides. It doesn't really matter. But after doing 10 runs, as a PMC, I ended up averaging 931k per run. It was like 931 point something k. It was like 0.4k or whatnot. It doesn't matter. It was 931,000 per run. And you want to know what the best part was? That's all within a 20-minute time span, which is the best part. You're basically making a mil every 20 minutes. That's insane amounts of money, considering you're not seeing a single player. You're not doing anything. You're ratting that shit out in Tarkov. You're not doing anything but being a rat. That's the best part. If you enjoy my TED Talk, man, you're gonna love my next video. Until then, drop a like, subscribe. I don't really care. Do what you want. I just do these because I'm bored sitting in my basement. Well, I'm sitting in my office. Sorry, not basement, office. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Thanks for coming.